Did you know that just a handful of families control almost half of Jamaica's wealth? Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind the island's richest dynasties and showing you how their power shapes Jamaica's economy and politics, sometimes in ways you won't believe. These are the families who quietly pull the strings behind the scenes. But before we jump in, go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our deep dives into wealth, power, and influence. Let's start with the Chin family. Through their powerhouse Lasco Group, the Chins have become a cornerstone of Jamaican business. Their products, from food and pharmaceuticals to financial services, touch nearly every household on the island. Lasco is celebrated for its quality and affordability, making it a household name across Jamaica. The mastermind behind it all, Lassell Chin, passed away in 2023, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and growth. Today, his family carries the torch, expanding Lasco's reach and shaping the nation's market. With a net worth estimated at around $200 million, the Chin's influence extends across multiple industries, proving they're a driving force in Jamaica's economic engine. Next up is the Hart family, longtime power players in Jamaica's real estate and tourism scene. Their roots go back to the 1800s, and they were instrumental in turning Montego Bay into the world-class destination it is today. The family patriarch, Samuel Hart, left a massive imprint on the local economy with his stores, wharf, and vast land holdings. Fast forward to today, and Mark Hart is carrying the family legacy into the modern era. In 1994, he co-founded Caribbean Producers Jamaica Limited, CPJ, now a leading supplier of food and beverages to hotels and restaurants across the island. CPJ not only distributes major global brands, but also produces its own line of beverages and meat products. The Hart family's reach in tourism and distribution is massive, and with a net worth around $200 million, their impact on Jamaica's economy is undeniable. Next up, we've got the Stewart family, one of Jamaica's richest and most influential dynasties. They've left a huge mark on both the tourism and automotive industries. The late Gordon Butch Stewart was a visionary entrepreneur who founded Sandals Resorts International, the world-famous luxury resort chain, and the ATL Group, which includes Appliance Traders Limited and a thriving automotive division. His brother Richard Stewart built Stewart's Automotive Group, Jamaica's premier car dealership handling top brands like BMW, Mitsubishi, and Jaguar today. The family legacy continues under the leadership of Jacqueline Stewart, who manages the automotive group with precision and vision together. Their combined net worth is estimated at around $1 billion, making the Stewarts a cornerstone of Jamaica's economy. Their businesses don't just make money, they shape industries. Now let's turn to a family that has literally reshaped Montego Bay's skyline, the Kerr-Jarrett family. For over a century, they've been transforming Jamaica's real estate landscape, primarily through Barnett Limited, their most ambitious project, developing 355,000 square feet of BPO, business process outsourcing space, making them the top BPO developers in Western Jamaica. This huge development has put Montego Bay on the global business map, attracting international companies and creating countless jobs. Under Mark Kerr-Jarrett's leadership, the family continues to innovate in both commercial and residential real estate, helping to modernize the city's infrastructure. With an estimated net worth of over $200 million, the Kerr-Jarretts are proof that smart investments and a long-term vision can shape an entire city. Their impact on Montego Bay isn't just financial, it's transformative, cementing their place as major players in Jamaica's business and economic growth. Up next, we spotlight the Desno family, a name synonymous with Jamaica's economy and cultural identity. They're the visionary force behind Desno and Gettys, or D&G, the company that brought the world Red Stripe beer, a drink that's become a global symbol of Jamaican pride and spirit. Co-founded by Eugene Peter Desno, the family didn't stop at brewing. They expanded into beverages and hospitality, building a fortune estimated at $600 million. Their impact on Jamaica goes far beyond business. Red Stripe's international success has not only put Jamaican culture on the map, but also fueled tourism and created countless jobs. Their ventures in hospitality have helped cement Jamaica as a top travel destination. And it's not just about profit. The Desno family is also known for giving back, supporting local communities and important social causes. In short, their story is one of entrepreneurial brilliance, cultural influence, and social responsibility. A legacy that has shaped Jamaica's modern identity. Closely tied to the Desno family is the Gettys family, whose name is equally legendary in Jamaica's brewing world. Thomas Gettys, alongside Eugene Peter Desno, co-founded D&G back in 1918, Laying the groundwork for what would become a global phenomenon under Thomas and later Eugene Gettys, the company built a reputation for quality and innovation, expanding product lines and distribution networks across the globe. Red Stripe wasn't just a beer, it was a statement, a taste of Jamaica recognized worldwide. The Gettys family's fortune, like the Desnos, hovers around $600 million, a testament to the enduring success and global reach of D&G together. The Desnos and Gettys families helped shape not just an industry, but the image of an entire nation. Next up, we shine a spotlight on a powerhouse family dominating Jamaica's food and beverage scene, the Mahfoud family. Originally from Lebanon, they made their mark in the 1960s by launching the Wisynco Group, a company that would go on to become a household name. They're the force behind beloved brands like Wada and Bega, leaving a lasting mark on Jamaica's beverage industry. Today, William Mahfoud leads the charge. Taking the family business to even greater heights, Wisynco now generates over $40 billion in annual revenue, solidifying the Mahfoud family's status as one of the most influential forces in the market. With a net worth estimated at around $300 million, their success is a clear reflection of their vision, business acumen, and the lasting impact they've made on Jamaica's food and drink landscape. Now let's turn the spotlight on the family that has shaped Jamaica's tourism industry, the Issa family. At the forefront was Abraham Elias Issa, widely celebrated as the pioneer of Jamaican tourism. In the late 1950s, he laid the foundation for the island's tourism boom, serving as Jamaica's first president of the Jamaica Tourist Board and playing a key role in the industry's explosive growth. But Issa's impact didn't stop there. He transformed Jamaica's commercial landscape by founding the island's first modern department store, east of King Street, and pioneering shopping plazas like Tropical Plaza and Lagoni Plazas. He also introduced Jamaica's first supermarket, Hilo, and brought a modern horse racing track to life with Caymanas Park. In hospitality, his vision was groundbreaking. He created the Tower Isle Hotel, Jamaica's first all-season resort, which later evolved into Couples Hotel, setting the stage for the now famous all-inclusive super club model today. The legacy continues with his sons, Lee and Paul Issa, who steer the family's tourism ventures. Another standout is Joseph Joe Issa, founder of the Cool Group. Starting with a single petrol station, Joe transformed Cool into a sprawling empire of over 50 companies across multiple industries. Together, the Issa family's influence and wealth, estimated at around $300 million, reflect their transformative role in tourism, commerce, and Jamaica's economy as a whole. Next up is the Hendrickson family, a powerhouse with deep Chinese, Jamaican roots, who have made a lasting mark on the Caribbean business scene. Their journey began in the 1950s with the founding of the National Baking Company, which has since grown into the region's largest bakery, a true staple of Caribbean life. But the Hendricksons didn't stop at baked goods. They expanded into hospitality, owning the iconic Jamaica Pegasus Hotel, a symbol of luxury and success. Today, Carl Hendrickson leads the family's thriving enterprise, guiding their diverse business ventures and smart investments. Together, the Hendrickson family's ventures have built an estimated net worth of $200 million, reflecting their influence, vision, and lasting impact on Jamaica's economy. Have you ever heard of the Pan Jam Group? If not, it's time to meet the Facey family, one of Jamaica's most influential business dynasties. At the helm is Stephen Facey, whose leadership has turned Pan Jam into a powerhouse in real estate and finance. Their smart investments and strategic decisions have helped shape Jamaica's economic landscape, making the Faceys major players in both industries. With a keen eye on the pulse of the market, the Facey family has built an impressive portfolio, navigating the property and financial sectors with skill and precision. Their influence is felt across Jamaica, and their estimated net worth of $200 million reflects the scale of their impact. Through strategic ventures and bold leadership, the Facey family continues to leave a lasting mark on the island's economy, solidifying their place as true pillars of Jamaica's business world. Next, we turn to the Clark family, whose story with Worthy Park Estate began back in 1918 when Frederick Clark acquired the estate, planting the seeds for a multi-generational legacy. Located in the heart of St. Catherine Parish, Worthy Park has grown into a powerhouse in Jamaica's sugar and rum industries. Each year, the estate produces an impressive 30,000 tons of sugar and is famous for its diverse rum offerings, including the iconic Rum Bar series. Today, Gordon Clark leads the family business as managing director and CEO, guiding Worthy Park with a mix of tradition and innovation. Under his leadership, the Clark family has maintained a strong presence in the industry, building an estimated net worth of $150 million. Their story isn't just about business success, it's a testament to quality, legacy, and influence, shaping both Jamaica's agricultural landscape and its global reputation in fine spirits, the Azan family. The Azan family's wealth, power, and influence in Jamaica are closely tied to their prominent role in the retail sector. Through their business, Bashco Trading, Bashco is a major player in the island's retail landscape, known for its wide array of affordable household goods. This extensive reach across Jamaica not only underscores their business acumen, but also highlights their impact on everyday consumer life. Led by Ghassan Azan, the Azan family has transformed Bashco into a household name, reflecting their considerable influence in retail. Their ability to offer budget-friendly products has made them a key player in the Jamaican market, catering to a broad customer base and establishing a strong brand presence. With an estimated net worth of $100 million, the Azan family's financial success is substantial. Their retail empire significantly contributes to the Jamaican economy, demonstrating their economic power. Their influence extends beyond business, as they play a crucial role in providing affordable goods, which affects many facets of daily life across Jamaica. The Bicknell family. The Bicknell family is a cornerstone of Jamaica's construction and infrastructure scene. Thanks to their leadership at Tank Well Group under Chris Bicknell's guidance, Tank Well Group has become a key player in providing essential construction materials and logistics solutions. Their work isn't just about bricks and mortar. It's about laying the foundation for Jamaica's ongoing development. The family's efforts in driving infrastructure projects have made a significant impact on the country's growth. With their contributions extending across various sectors, the Bicknell family's influence is both broad and deep. Their estimated net worth stands at around $150 million, reflecting their substantial role in shaping Jamaica's economic landscape. Next up is the Matalon family, a powerhouse rooted in Syrian Jewish heritage with a remarkable legacy in Caribbean development. Their story began in the mid-20th century when Moses Matalon founded the ICD Group in Wicken, spearheading some of the region's most ambitious urban development projects. One standout achievement? The Greater Portmore Housing Development, still the largest housing project ever undertaken in the Caribbean today. Joseph Matalon leads the family empire, overseeing expansive ventures in construction and real estate. Under his guidance, the Matalons have continued to thrive, generating significant revenue and maintaining their status as industry leaders. With an estimated net worth of $350 million, the Matalon family's success reflects not just their business savvy, but their lasting impact on Caribbean development. Next, we turn the spotlight on the Glenford family, a major force in Jamaica's pharmaceutical and consumer goods industries. Through Karimed Limited and Kirk Distributors, they've built a business empire that keeps essential medications and everyday products flowing across the island. At the helm is Glenford Christian, leading these ventures with a focus on accessibility, reliability, and impact. Their work goes far beyond just selling products. It ensures that Jamaicans have the vital health and retail items they need, making the Glenfords a cornerstone of both the healthcare and consumer sectors. With an estimated net worth of $120 million, their influence underscores not just financial success, but a lasting contribution to the well-being and daily life of the island. Next up is the Levy family, a driving force in Jamaica's poultry and agribusiness sectors. At the helm of the Jamaica Broilers Group is Robert Levy, whose leadership has transformed the company into a powerhouse in the industry. Their expertise in agriculture goes beyond running a successful business. It has shaped the company's growth and made a lasting impact on Jamaica's economy. With an estimated net worth of $150 million, the Levy family remains a major player in driving agricultural innovation and business development across the region. Up next, we have the Ashenheim family, a true powerhouse in Jamaica's business scene. With deep roots in their Jewish heritage, the Ashenheims have made a name for themselves by holding influential stakes in some of the island's biggest and most important companies. Their business reach spans major players like Caribbean Cement and Carreras Jamaica Limited. And they were even part of La Celeste de Mercado, the company behind iconic brands such as Appleton and Nephew Overproof Rum. With investments stretching across key industries, the Ashenheim family has built an impressive fortune, estimated at over $300 million. Their savvy business moves and far-reaching influence have cemented their role as one of the driving forces shaping Jamaica's economy today. Next up, we dive into the story of the Lee Chin family, a true powerhouse in the business world. Michael Lee Chin has taken the family's financial ventures to soaring heights, turning smart investments into a thriving empire. His breakthrough came with strategic moves in the National Commercial Bank, NCB, and AIC Limited, setting the stage for what would become an impressive financial legacy. Today, as president and chairman of Portland Holdings, a private investment firm, Michael continues to spot and seize lucrative opportunities that others might overlook. Meanwhile, his younger brother, Wayne Chen, leads Super Plus food stores, showing that the family's influence stretches across multiple industries. Michael Lee Chin's savvy leadership and investments have earned him a coveted spot on the Forbes Billionaires list, with a net worth of $1.5 billion. Together, the Lee Chin brothers' ventures demonstrate their remarkable impact on key sectors, cementing their place as one of the most influential business families in the region. Next, we turn to the Sega family, a name that carries weight in Jamaica through politics, business, and culture. At the heart of their story is Edward Sega, a former prime minister whose influence shaped the nation's political landscape. But Sega didn't stop at politics. He also left a lasting mark on Jamaican music by founding West Indies Records Limited, which evolved into the iconic Dynamic Sounds. The family's reach extends well beyond Edward Sega's achievements. Metri Sega, a key figure today, leads Jamaica Fiberglass Products, one of the country's top manufacturing companies, while also playing a role in multiple other business ventures. Their efforts highlight the Sega's ongoing impact on Jamaica's economy. With an estimated net worth of $100 million, the Sega family continues to hold a prominent place in both the business world and cultural scene, proving that their influence remains strong, even as the tides of political power have shifted. Next, we spotlight the McConnell family, a name synonymous with Jamaica's citrus and beverage industries. With deep Scottish-Jamaican roots, the McConnells have built their reputation through Tradewine Citrus, the company behind the popular True Juice brand. From citrus farms to juice production, they've become a major force in the island's agricultural sector. At the helm today is Peter McConnell, who has carried forward the family's legacy of leadership and innovation. Under his guidance, Tradewine Citrus has cemented its position as Jamaica's top citrus producer, shaping not just the juice market, but the country's agricultural landscape as a whole. With an estimated net worth of around $50 million, the McConnell family wields considerable influence. Their reach extends beyond farming and beverages into logistics and regional trade, making them key players in Jamaica's broader economy. Their financial and operational impact underscores why the McConnells remain a cornerstone of the nation's business community. While they often stay out of the spotlight, their influence reaches far beyond boardrooms. Behind the scenes, these influential families play a huge role in shaping Jamaica's economy. Through smart campaign support, strategic lobbying, and key connections, they work to secure trade advantages, tax incentives, and regulations that benefit their businesses. Many of these families also quietly invest in education, healthcare, and community projects, leaving a lasting impact on Jamaican society. Their behind-the-scenes power not only drives economic policy, but also strengthens social welfare across the island. These 20 families are more than just business leaders. They're a living reflection of Jamaica's rich history and its evolving future, shaping the nation in ways most people don't even see. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insight on the most influential families around the globe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.